My cousin made me the family joke, so I made sure. His biggest joke was on himself. Brandon saw family gatherings as comedy shows where I was always the punchline. Age 16, he shaved my eyebrows while I slept before family photos. Age 21, he told my girlfriend I had other girlfriends in 3 cities. Age 25, he posted fake arrest records of me in the family group chat during Christmas dinner. Everyone thought Brandon was hilarious. The eyebrow incident should have been my warning. I woke up at that lake house reunion to 40 relatives photographing my bare face and missed senior pictures the next week. Those scholarship applications looked pretty stupid without photos, but at least hair grows back. Rachel didn't. 2 years together, and I'd already bought the ring when Brandon pulled her aside at my birthday dinner with his fake evidence. She blocked my number that night, and I heard she married my roommate 6 months later. Brandon got a wedding invite. By the time those fake arrest records hit the family group chat during Christmas dinner, I was interviewing for government positions. You can imagine how that went. The clearance check flagged immediately, and suddenly years of preparation meant nothing. Brandon wasn't satisfied though. He hired a pregnant actress to ambush me at college graduation right when Boeing recruiters were walking over. Then came the flowers to my new office from my imaginary mistress. Each prank built on the last one's damage. I saw his phone once when he left it unlocked and everything made sense. He had files on me like I was his job. My fears categorized by impact. My important dates highlighted in red. This wasn't pranking. This was professional destruction. Despite everything Brandon had done, I tried once more for happiness, but my engagement party at the upscale steakhouse turned into a nightmare. My fiancée Lisa's conservative parents already doubted me. Then 2 fake cops walked in announcing my arrest for unpaid child support right as I started my toast. Brandon let his sick joke run for 20 minutes. Lisa sobbed, asking about hidden children. Her parents interrogated me while demanding answers. Her mother literally clutched her pearls. When Brandon finally revealed the prank and high-fived his hired actors, Lisa's parents walked out immediately. Her father said I wasn't fit for their family. That night, everything clicked. Brandon only attacked during my happiest moments. New job he'd prank. Birthday he'd prank. Engagement he'd destroy. He was a happiness vampire who fed on ruining my joy. The pattern was so obvious once I saw it. He didn't prank randomly. He waited like a predator for me to feel good about life, then pounced to tear it down. I started studying Brandon like he'd studied me. His social media was a goldmine. Daily posts bragging about his financial analyst job and upcoming promotion. Designer purchases, downtown loft photos. The usual Brandon show. His company had fired someone last year for posting unprofessional content. Their social media policy was zero tolerance. Meanwhile, Brandon's spending posts showed he was broke pretending to be rich, living paycheck to paycheck funding an image. I found ultra-realistic fake lottery scratchers online, the kind where you need a magnifying glass to spot the "for entertainment only" text. $500,000 seemed perfect. Perfect for someone obsessed with financial success who spent years mocking my failures. His ego about money would make him blind to the obvious. Grandmother's 85th birthday was in 3 weeks. 60 relatives in my aunt's backyard. Brandon's favorite kind of audience. I ordered the scratchers and started practicing my surprised face. If Brandon taught me anything, it was that timing is everything. This time, I'd be the one watching him implode in front of everyone. The birthday card setup was simple. I mentioned grabbing an extra scratcher and Brandon took it. He scratched it surrounded by family and hit the jackpot. $500,000. His scream silenced the entire party. What happened next was pure Brandon, but amplified. He called his boss on speaker to quit in front of everyone. 5 years of kissing your ass ends today. He cursed out his manager and hung up. Immediately opened his work chat and sent paragraphs about how pathetic his coworkers were. Named specific people and their failures. Years of resentment pouring out. He dragged half the party to the nearest bar buying rounds on credit cards. Posted constantly about escaping wage slavery. Tagged his company in posts calling them exploiters. Called his ex saying she'd missed out on a lottery winner. Announced he was starting multiple businesses and a YouTube channel documenting millionaire life. Everyone watched him spiral higher and higher. Monday morning's live stream was supposed to be his victory lap. Our cousin filmed him entering the lottery office like a conquering hero. The clerk burst his bubble with 7 words. This is a novelty ticket. See here? Brandon's transformation was instant. Confident to confused to devastated. He grabbed the ticket reading the microscopic print over and over. Begged the clerk to honor it anyway. When security approached, he broke down sobbing on live stream. 60,000 people watched him realize he'd destroyed his life for nothing. The footage spread everywhere before he made it home. Brandon lost everything. Job gone. Blacklisted industry-wide. Moved back with parents. Car repossessed. Now he sits silently at gatherings while relatives retell Brandon's lottery meltdown. He asked me once if I knew. I shrugged. The prank stopped forever. He became the family punchline. I finally enjoy peaceful holidays.